Hello everybody, this is Maniac4Bricks, and for those who haven't met me before, I am an adult fan of LEGO in my 20s. I've been growing up with it since the mid-90s to the present, and I love all kinds of LEGO things. Even the bad LEGO things I have some affection for because it's LEGO. It has some charm to it. There are minifigures, themes, sets, all kinds of things all over the place, but what I love looking into is LEGO history. And different kinds of products that just have LEGO slapped on it. Not necessarily buildable or playable by any function. I mean, I have a mug here from Legoland, California. It just says LEGO on it, but it's a mug. So, it's a great mug too. What I'm trying to look for is something that probably has been distributed all over the place, but I've yet to hear about it from anyone else. And hopefully I can have it turn up in my collection so that I can use it for further things, but also just have the safety of knowing where it is. It's been missing for years in my LEGO collection. I've looked every once in a while and still can't find it. All different places. What I'm looking for is a LEGO InMotion postcard. Now, it's not a postcard per se that has a mailing address on it on either side. That's the one off thing. It doesn't have a stamp, or it doesn't have an address that I know of. It is just about the size of a postcard. It's basically a teaser advertisement for what was then an upcoming LEGO product, LEGO InMotion. This was from the early 2000s, and right now I'm showing a picture of my rendering of what this kind of looks like. Don't have the exact photo of it, unfortunately, but hopefully I can get that updated at some point. This has the LEGO logo along the top, and InMotion as its own logo next to it. It is a yellow text with a blue background, and kind of a curvy outline around the word InMotion, which the blue is surrounded in. The main picture on here is of a silver minivan with a door slid open to the side, in which you can kind of see what the item is about, but the back of it gives more information. The back of it only has 3 photos of the interior of the minivan itself, and I actually do have some of those photos here. So now you should be able to see them because they're actually from a couple news sources from around that time that were reporting on this for like an upcoming unveiled project. Now, you can see it's a lot of blue, a lot of yellow, there's some building on different seats or in between seats of this thing. What is it? Well, this is one of the most obscure LEGO products that I've ever tried to research. And for a long time as a kid, I didn't know if this was a whole minivan for LEGO or just an add-on for it. But luckily, lately, I've been able to find more sources, which you can see in the description. LEGO InMotion was a failed, cancelled partnership with Johnson Controls, which makes a lot of automotive inserts for cars, and was intended to be a way of playing with LEGO on the go. For passengers, that is. Not the driver, obviously. So this is a way of adding on to an existing car. Different compartments for holding LEGO pieces in. There would be these inserts for base plates where you can build on top of things. Pretty interesting stuff. But I say that it's a cancelled, failed project because I've never heard of anyone who owned it. And I'm sure that the pictures here are just either a computer rendering of it or a prototype that was photographed and just never released. I probably would have heard of this product if it actually came out. And probably would find more information about it if it ever came out. But I only have these few news sources and maybe 1 or 2 listings on Bricklink to go off of. And the Bricklink listing I'll get to in just a bit. I would love to find more information about this product because for a while I've been working on a book called Bizarre LEGO. It is not endorsed by the LEGO Group. It is simply a fan-made fact book in coffee book style that has all kinds of LEGO trivia. Things that I've heavily researched for almost a year now, even a little longer than that. And I would either have the products themselves to further discuss, or just know about the products and just have nice visuals throughout the book and some small descriptions of, did you know this about LEGO? It could be about some parts of LEGO history and their evolution of things over time. So it's a project I've been working in the background on for a very long time. And it's not critical to the book of putting this in there, but I feel like it's just important enough or just obscure enough that it would be really neat to learn more about it. I would love to learn more about it just as a LEGO fan. And I'm sure other people would be interested about it as well. So hopefully I can find more about the postcard itself. Hopefully somebody has it available and I can get a good scan of it and give proper credit for the photography. I've also been trying to look for more information about the product itself. And because it's never fully released, it's kind of hard to find information. I've actually tried to contact Johnson Controls itself a while ago via email and phone number. And unfortunately, the representatives that I spoke with did not have information for me about it. They've never heard of the product before and didn't have a proper way to connect with somebody who was working with it at the time. And when I refer to the thing on Bricklink, there is actually a LEGO promotional brick that is in the style of Duplo, documenting a event that talked about this. It didn't say directly on it LEGO InMotion. It just said Johnson Controls, it had about the place it was in, and the date of the event. There was also on there a contact about the person representing for the event, but I don't know if that contact is still available, like that phone number in particular. So I wouldn't really go off of that when it comes to finding more information, because phone numbers change, especially over almost 20 years now. Hopefully I can find more information about this thing just to include a little blurb about it in Bizarre LEGO. It would be great to have more LEGO information in there. It's just to have a nice full book for LEGO fans to enjoy. It's not meant to be complete by any means, but I want to have the diversity of all kinds of LEGO products and different ways they've outreached to show more about LEGO. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry this was 7 minutes long. Hopefully the word spreads about this and we can find that postcard. I'm not going to have a hashtag or campaign thing, sort of thing, but I just want to get the word out there and hopefully it turns up. We'll see you next time with more LEGO videos, and thanks in advance for all of your help.